presidents, organizers, and executive members of Pathway Life Matters, Chief Onyundum Mankoniyu, di nuyu tamit seen bi kalifa bi nga xam ne ñëw na Mr. Badji Alaaji Moustapha Jaaju maa ngi ko nuyu di nuyu ñu ngeen invite gis naa fi tamit suñu chairman suñu constituency gis naa fi tamit suma naataango yi Mr. Gueye ak Mr. Seedy di leen nuyu di leen gërëm kontaan nañ trop pour ñëw teewee si seen programme bi fii we believe that it's a very worthwhile venture and it's important. Of course, there must be migration, but the objective of this association is to fight against irregular migration and some call it illegal migration. Irregular or illegal in the sense that they are migrating without documentation. It is enough testimonies and to believe that if you want to migrate from one country to another, you must acquire legal documents. Because so legal documents, then you migrate irregularly or illegally. Then go down, the noble, the down, and then maybe so by help the amount of money that both yourself and those who assisted you or your parents invested in your backway or irregular migration. So you say hands go to start something. After 1 year or 2 years, it may pay dividends. And you may be able to rely on that to earn and as well as decent standard of living and make ends. But it is the responsibility of each and every government to protect their citizens. But also is the responsibility of every individual. For this yow sili ngay duga nga ci lo xamne du la ci lorange ko jafe-jafe. Kon yeen lu leena dégal moy ne ngeen continuer pour sensitiser nit ñi di waxtaan ak ñoom ak tamit ñi nga xam ne dañu demoon baag ñu ñëw ngeen boole leen ci seen organisation bi di sensitiser nit ñi ñu xam ne yan jafe-jafe moo fa nekk. And people also ñu xam ne government cannot do it alone. And it is not the responsibility of government to finance the travel of each and every citizen. What is our responsibility as a government? To create the enabling environment for our citizens to make best use of it, to be employed or to create employability for either self or private employment. And that is what government is doing. And the Ministry of Youth and Sport, of course, is here, so he's going to make a statement. And he will tell us the initiative that government, under the leadership of President Adam Barrow, will continue to do. Now we agree there is no government that can do it alone. So in America as we speak, in Europe, in Germany, in China itself, the strongest economies around the world, they are just. You have people in these countries, they are citizens of those various countries, but they are homeless. You have people there who are very poor, who live in swamps. You have people also who are in those countries. They are Njie, they are farmers, others are technicians, others are engineers, others are into the private sector. So the family jafe-jafe bi nga xam ne moom moo fi nekk li ñu obos o lu la woroot moom moo lay màtta o moom moo lay worooti in other parts of the world. Kon lan mooy oor lu oor mooy ne ñu participate in our nation's development. Mu xam na béykat la mu xam na engineer la mu xam na si government ngay liggéey mu xam in the private sector mu xam in the parastatal. Lan moo oor léegi mooy ne traveling is becoming jafe-jafe more and more difficult than ever before. We have seen some of these leaders around the world, others from the right wing, others who are calling themselves nationalists. Now they are emerging as leaders of their various countries in the West. And they are now becoming anti-immigration. And it's becoming very difficult, even sometimes some people who have legal status in various countries in any developed world, it's a challenge for them to get work. Or others are getting their either status to be work, or in certain policies and legal requirements are making it difficult for them to be able to stand the test of time in those areas. Containment program, we have, of course, the Youth Enterprise Development Fund, we had the Women Enterprise Fund, we had other, of course, initiatives that government also is creating for women, for young people, and also for consulting, and as well as groups of youth and women who come together and will get, of course, support from the Ministry of Youth and Sport and the Ministry of Women's Affairs and other ministries. And in fact, that also, we must also acknowledge that it's limited. Because the country is limited, we don't have all the resources that we need to be able to support all those youth organizations and all those women. The minister will tell you, I'm so many every day he receives piles of papers from youth organizations. And the monies are not there because our economy is very weak and our development requirements or needs is monumental, it's huge, and the revenue that we generate, of course, as a government, we're enhancing revenue generation. But once we generate revenue, it goes into PE, and you look at our development agenda of the country, the requirement is monumental. So therefore, we have to prioritizing from supporting individually or group, and also delivering social services to the people in terms of roads, in terms of construction, in terms of energy, in terms of education, in terms of health, in terms of course, creating the enabling environment for abstract development, that is macroeconomic policies, human rights, democracy, good governance. So there are a lot of responsibilities that government have, and government is shouldering, so it's making it very difficult. He'll always come up with hundreds of millions, and government may not be able to give it. We want to thank you for organizing such an important event. That is why we value this organization. When we receive an invitation, we saw Black Lives Matter. In fact, without knowing, when yesterday and today I saw people calling or texting me, I said, oh, they are also part of that event. But when I saw Black Lives Matters, immediately I approved and I said to myself, inshallah, I will attend. And you know, this morning, protocols were here, and I've been waiting. That shows how we value this organization. Because every village, every hamlet, every town, and every city in this country, they have people who are attempting to migrate regularly. Honorable Jawara, you send a message to me? Back where life matters. Did I say black? I'm sorry. Yes. Back where life matters. And I appreciate it. I want to thank all of you, the Honorable Minister for Youth and Sports, of course, my friend, and of course, he's a friend to Bakari Baji, the Lord Mayor of Banjul, my sister. I want to thank you sincerely. You are always with us, and we want to thank you. Whatever we want as a government and as a people, we are collaborating with you. We thank you sincerely for that, Lord Mayor. And our host, Honorable Njie, of course, acknowledges the Immigration Department, Mr. Njie. We want to thank you. We have Honorable Njie